Part 4 now. Echoes of Descent, an unexpected sight. To recap, we've been... we just saved our boy Hogan, who was about to get sacrificed in some kind of ritual. I don't really understand what was going on. I just used my magic and blasted those dark elves or something. Now we're on the run? Question mark? We're with Zany and this other little mage dark elf, I think. And those are characters that we can't really use while we're fighting here, so I can't do like a lore battle type of thing. I've just been using this team. I don't think it's really any good, but when you like start out in this game, the story fights are like a little difficult because they wanted you to AFK more.
Anyone else?
You also don't have maxed out. You also don't have maxed out characters. Familiar search of magic up ahead. Familiar search of magic. There it is. Just take care of these monsters hanging around. Chest over here. Feli, that's his name. Slow down, be careful. Wait, this seems to be some sort of workshop. There should be only workers at a place like this. No guards. Let's go take a look. Way too hot. Don't just stand here. Move. Way too hot. Harsh weather is perfect for quiet reflection. Calm heart cools the body. Huh. My character is really... She's starting to go off. Oh, look at that. Echorite extractor.
Oh my.
Zany, do you have any idea what these are for?
These are finely designed extraction devices, used to pull contents from the oval-shaped ores placed above. Look, each device has 2 output ports. The ore's contents get funneled through pipes, and the ore itself gets crushed, then sent off to the mine carts.
I don't understand.
Are you saying that these aren't regular ores?
No, not that. My point is, the magic here feels just like the Divine Dew, only way more potent.
Come again?
This machine's full of magic, even stronger than the Divine Dew. It's like it's been blessed by the gods themselves.
Wait, what? Could it be?
God.
No.
What are you thinking?
It's gotta be more complicated than that. I need to take a closer look.
Investigate.
The ore's flowing through these pipes look a lot like the echorites I used to grow mirage blooms. Were they always this iridescent?
From what you mentioned before, the dwarves in Brimstone Village get their unique weapon materials from here, right? Could these be the raw echorites?
No.
Huh? Are these not echorites?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, these are echorites. If you and Mr. Pointy Ears could tell just by breathing the air, there's no way I'd make a mistake, right?
You're acting a little
Me?
strange.
Strange? That's just my natural charm.
Dwarves all around. So you can do all this stuff real quickly. I need to do 20 more stages. What is this setup?
Did you guys hear that? There's something flowing inside those pipes. I wonder where they lead.
Oh, please. Don't look at me. I'm just as new to your forbidden grounds as you are.
Huh. You were staring at them so hard, so I thought you knew something.
Listen to yourself. I'm just as clueless as you are.
Definitely knows.
These finely crafted devices must have come from the dwarves. It seems some of them have been allowed to enter the Forbidden Grounds.
Right here! I can clearly sense the Divine Dew. But I don't see any Divine Dew around. These just look like ordinary ores.
Zany, from what you've explained, it seems like there's something else inside these ores.
That's right. These devices are mainly used to extract the substances inside the ores. Wait. Substances inside the ores? Could it be?
What's the matter?
Nothing. I might be overthinking it.
It's squeezing. Hey, wait a minute. Those definitely look like eggs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Those don't look like eggs. Looks towards the ores. Is Divine Dew dragon's blood?
Malin, did you say something?
No.
But there was a voice.
What did you hear?
Speaking in a language I don't know. But somehow I can understand it. And feel its anger.
Starting to all make sense.
Did I do something wrong? Why is it so angry? I can hear it cursing.
Cursing? Oh, no! Snap out of it! Don't listen to it!
I'm trying!
Covering your ears won't help. You need to focus and push that voice out of your mind.
Zany's dealt with dragons
I'm
before.
trying! Okay. Focus.
Veli's concentrating on resisting that voice. I'll stand by quietly and wait.
I did it. Thank you, Zany.
I'm glad you're all right.
What just happened?
I think I know whose voice it is. But I'd rather keep it to myself for now, just in case I'm off the mark. Let's keep looking for the lift. We can talk about it once we're safely back on the surface.
It's over here. What is this like the... In 3 days? Another primal. That unlocks soon. We'll be back over here for the story later. Gotta continue exploring the mine. Confused dwarf. Oh boy. This one was kind of freestyle. You could have done anything. I think. So we're gonna like go
All
straight,
right,
do the story
pointy
straight,
ears. This is where we part.
and then we can just speed
Make
through
sure
all
you
the
take the same
optional
route back.
stuff.
Huh? You're just letting me go like this?
Feel free to
How
tag
could
along.
I possibly travel with you evil intruders?
Enough chit-chat. You should hurry back home. After all, it seems like your people can't even step foot on the surface.
What's so good about the surface anyway? The underground is the real paradise. Not really. But Her Majesty speaks only the truth, and there's no reason to doubt it.
Oh, you're adorable. Listen, the cruelest tricks aren't played by your enemies. They're played by the ones you trust.
Don't pretend like you know everything. That's it. I'm coming with you. Let's go. I want to see the surface with my own eyes.
That's your call. Just remember, once you see what it's really like up there, no take-backs. Or tears. Look, there's a minecart over there. Seems like it still works.
Tears.
Even if it doesn't, I can get it running in no time.
The Magmazar. The Magmazar? Obliterated. Check the minecart. This minecart still works. Whee! Oh, it's an elevator.
What was that massive thing we just saw?
That's the super duper hyper powered megalift we've been looking for!
Megalift.
Whoa! That's quite a name.
Glad you appreciate it. This beast is a true engineering marvel. I've seen its schematics. Just its balancing system runs on a triple link mechanism. Actually, we owe this one to you Assail folks. This lift was probably built using the Ironheart Dominion's craftsmanship, with magic as its main power source.
Magic.
All right, enough gawking. Let's hop on.
Scared me? Can't get back in the camp. What's going on, Torg? I'm supposed to go this way or no? No, I'm supposed to try to get out of here. There's two zanies. Oh, come on. Arcane lift. There's something over here. No, just a couple of lizards. The lizard. Let's get Hogan inside first. Merlin, you're in charge of the switch. Where are we going? Oh, we're back over here. This place doesn't look so bad for dwarves to settle in. We don't live here. We just mine here. Plants here too. There's way more plants here than down there. Philly is gonna be like mind blasted. There's guards. Whoa. Autonomous handicap. Autonomous handicap chair. Whoa. Should have brought that mine cart. Stage 14 clear. Okay. I just need to clear 5 more stages and then we'll be good to go. I don't know if I'll be able to actually clear any of these.
Can we slow down a bit? My feet are killing me.
Sure, but honestly, aren't you a little too weak for your age? We've barely taken a few steps. Back when I was your age...
Come on, Zany, no shaming.
What is it? Don't tell me you just choked on air.
My throat hurts too.
Whoa! Are you alright? You look awful.
I want to say I'm fine, but I feel terrible.
Why did he suddenly collapse like this?
Wait. Magister, remember that Assail who asked us for help on our first trip to South Thorin?
Is Felly going to transform?
I don't know. But Felly's symptoms are just like Alari's back then.
No! No way! I took my divine dew on time today. There's no way I could be transforming. I should be fine. Maybe I'm just not used to this new environment yet. Don't worry about me. Let's keep moving.
I think you should go back for your own
Felly.
safety.
Oh, if Felly eats it, I'm gonna be so
Assail might
mad.
be allergic to the surface air.
No! I've come this far. This time, I must see the surface with my own eyes. It feels like my body's on fire.
Oh, he's on
I
fire.
told you your symptoms are just like Alari's, but you refuse to listen.
Is it the shoes?
So this is what transforming feels like.
This is a disaster. I never should have brought you to the surface. Althor's beard, please bless this sweet boy and spare him from becoming a monster.
This can't be happening. I took my divine dew on time. Her Majesty, High Priestess, Sage Tasso.
Oh no, he's already talking nonsense.
Oh no. Feely! What the?
Huh? What's this?
Sage Tasso Sylvan
Huh?
Tendril.
Who's Sage Tasso?
Lily's ancestor.
Sylvan Tendril. I didn't know you could. This is incredible. I don't feel as much pain anymore.
Wow, you're looking much better. This thing that healed you, what is it exactly?
Oh, it's called the Sylvan Tendril. It's infused with natural magic. I've always believed it has its own will. It once guided the Sage Tasso through his darkest times, leading my ancestors to South Thorin.
South
Oh,
Thorin.
I wish I could use magic too, so I could create something as amazing as this.
Sage Tasso didn't actually create the Sylvan Tendril. He received it from someone else. But he never said who exactly. It was too long ago.
Too long
I've relied on the
ago.
Sylvan Tendril's power to cultivate plants underground. Though I've always thought it had a mind of its own, I never expected it to just show up and heal me like that.
Too long ago.
Oh,
huh?
that's new information. I never knew you guys moved from elsewhere to South Thorin.
From what I know, we originally lived on the surface, surrounded by nature and the forests. According to ancient records, the place we lived was called the Dark Forest.
The Dark
I
Forest?
never would have expected this. Well, the Dark Forest is where the Wilders live.
No way! People still live there. I thought everyone was forced to leave after it was destroyed.
Destroyed. It was never
That
destroyed.
can't be true. Her Majesty said the Hypogeans wiped it out during the Divine War. The land was left in ruins. That's why we moved underground. The Sylvan Tendril also traces its origins back to the Dark Forest. From what I know, the surface is in complete chaos, overrun by Hypogeans, with only a handful of survivors struggling to get by. Her Majesty went through countless hardships to lead us to South Thorin.
Been
That's
tricked.
impossible!
How do I put this? I know it's hard for you to believe, but the surface isn't anything like what you've been told. The accounts of the Divine War are accurate. It caused severe devastation. However, the Hypogeans were sealed away thanks to Jura, and the surface remains as beautiful as ever. I never imagined your ancestors were from the Dark Forest. You may look alike, but your ways differ completely, so I didn't make the connection. Old friend, you've had a lot of dealings with the Wilders. What's your take on this?
They share
You have a
similarities.
point. Their buildings, lifestyle, and understanding of nature all show similarities.
You're lying. I can't believe this. The pain is coming back to me.
Stay strong. Didn't you say you wanted to see the surface for yourself? You can't let yourself turn into a monster now!
No, a monster.
Merlin, is there anything we can do to help this poor boy?
What's purified?
I
the
remember
Dark
hearing from
Forest?
Valen that the Adamant Syndicate's twisted experiments corrupted the Dark Forest with foul magic, but you managed to purify it. Since Feli's ancestors are also from the Dark Forest, maybe the Lucent Tree's corruption and the Assail transformation are somehow connected. I'm no expert in magic, though.
Enough talking! The poor boy is in so much pain! Just try something already!
Are you ready?
I guess. Just do it. But if it doesn't work, promise me. Kill me before I lose myself. I don't want to become a monster.
Flash of light bursts forth as a sylvan tendril shoots out from Philly's pocket, floating in front of him. Didn't this scene just happen? Whoa, Zane's standing on an invisible box.
Sylvan Tendril,
Zany!
are you trying to comfort me? If I'm gone, you'll have to find a new master. Wait, what's happening?
Wait.
Magister, look! The Sylvan Tendril is flying toward you!
Sylvan Tendril,
Towards me?
what do you want her to do?
I think it wants to help you.
There's
Wait,
the silver
wait!
tendril as a medium.
This isn't what we agreed on! You can't just cast some random spell on my precious artifact!
Oh my god. Bro, you're about to transform into a monster.
Be quiet! The Magister is trying to save your life!
Don't worry. She is the greatest mage in Hesperia.
Okay, wait, let me check on my AFK Journey progress. Okay, I think we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's go. We gotta purify this guy. Oh, purify! Purify! Don't just run off like that. Is this the surface? Look at this!
My eyes! That's such a huge light!
This is the sun.
The sun!
The sun!
What a lovely name! It's unbelievable. Everything is bathed in light.
Stare. It'll hurt your eyes.
And I should close my eyes. It feels so warm under the sun. Much warmer than the magic crystal. But why isn't it burning us? Her Majesty said it would scorch our skin.
I told you, she was just trying to trick you. Forget all those warnings. Just enjoy everything here.
Nope. That's the sea.
Why is there so much water over there?
Hey, don't get too close. That's the ocean, and please don't make us swim in to save you.
The ocean!
Ocean?
So this is what it looks like! It's alive! Wow! Look at those white foamy splashes! They're so high!
Those are waves.
It's salty! The air is full of mist!
This kid's way too excited. I'm almost feeling sorry for him. What did the assail even teach him?
Look at this. It's grass. I love it here. I love it here.
What's this? It's so beautiful. It seems to be alive, breathing, as though life itself is singing through it. Look, even the sunlight creates shadows through it. The colors are so different from what we have underground.
I didn't want to pick the first option there. I'm very sorry.
The books always warned that surface plants are poisonous. Was that just another lie?
You're beginning to see it. Look there! A whole sea of flowers.
So this is what the surface looks like. Everything seems so surreal.
Unexpected sight.
What magic is this? Why are the leaves curling up?
Oh, that's just the wind. It's the power of nature, not magic.
I see.
Magic.
The surface doesn't seem dangerous at all. Feels so warm and safe here. Completely different from what Her Majesty said. So, maybe all those other records were wrong too. As a true researcher, I need to experience everything on the surface for myself. I'll bring the truth back to share with everyone.
Okay, go ahead and take it all in.
Huh? What was that sound? I heard a loud echo, followed by shrill cries.
Well, we're near the ocean. Look up and see. Those are seabirds.
Seabirds.
They are so far away.
Seagulls.
Too bad I
Holy-
can't quite make out their shape.
We can wait. They come down lower at dusk.
Dusk? What's that?
Oh no. How do I explain this?
Sorry. Have I been asking too many questions?
No, it's not that. I just don't have the answer right off the top of my head. But don't worry. I'll share what I do know.
Old friend, look at that boy. He's so curious and innocent. Just like a little one discovering the world for the first time. We brought him up here. And who knows? Maybe one day the rest of the assail will spread their wings and fly off to somewhere new. Just like the birds.
Forgot about the hamsters.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot about those
Chippy
two
and Hammy.
balls. Oh, young man. We left those little ones on the surface. Now look at us. Finally tracking you down, and we haven't even had the chance to tell them yet.
Young man, you look much younger than me.
Anyway, now it's time for us to go find them.
Right. No wonder it felt quieter than usual today. Anyway, old friend, I truly appreciate you coming to rescue me once again. We should let them know we're safe, so they stop worrying.
After a while, Chippy and Hammy return. Registered General Hogan.
I've never seen any creatures like them before. So eerie. And they can talk.
They can talk.
We are the Magister's hamster familiars. Chippy is a knight, and Hammy is a mage.
A
Hamster
mage?
familiars?
You've seen fluffy hamsters with cheeks all stuffed with food, right? I see. Hi, Felly. You're only meeting us now because we were sent to find General Hogan. I'm so glad to see you all safe and sound.
Me too.
Thank you for
Hammy.
your hard work, Hammy and Chippy.
Could I invite you to play? I've never played with hamster familiars before.
Absolutely! Chippy will show you all the wonders of the surface world. Hammy will join too.
Can I have a word with you?
I still believe the dwarves' partnership with the Assail is more complicated than it seems. I'm worried this might stir up a political crisis. Based on what I've seen, I believe the dwarves in Brimstone Village aim to restore their kingdom.
No, we're not.
Zany? When did you get here?
Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but since it concerns my kin, I have to explain. Eldrick and his men aren't planning a rebellion. They just want to resurrect Helthor and regain magic. They believe that by doing so, they can restore the glory of the Ironheart Dominion and revive their lost craftsmanship.
So, you're saying the dwarves' true intention is to push the boundaries of their craftsmanship and refine their skills?
It might be hard for you humans to understand, but yes.
That is hard to grasp indeed.
Don't worry about it. I'm here to talk about something else. While I don't think Eldrick poses a real threat, this is a different matter. Hey, Pointy Ears! Stop playing around and come listen.
Look at this.
All right, listen carefully. Remember those pretty Echorites we saw earlier?
Yes?
Those aren't regular Echorites. They are dragon eggs.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yes,
I knew it.
you heard me right. The Echorites we've been using are actually dragon egg shells. And after seeing those devices underground, I realized something. Feli, the divine dew that every Assail depends on has nothing to do with your queen. It's actually the essence of dragon eggs.
That's impossible! I don't believe you.
We were just
The
there.
divine dew is a gift from Her Majesty. How could it possibly be made of dragon eggs?
Zany, how do you know all this?
While researching ancient crafts, I came across many historical texts that all mention
That's why there's a
dragons in
dragon on the
some
cover.
way.
On the cover
In
art.
the Age of Gods, Helthor and the primordial dragon were close companions.
That makes sense. The primordial
We dwarves
dragon.
call her the primordial dragon. Basically, all dragons are her descendants. The legends say the dragons were mighty and noble, possessing pure souls. It is said that Helthor and the primordial dragon fought side by side to protect Asperia. Also, dragonfire was Helthor's greatest tool for crafting weapons.
How do you know about the eggs?
Yeah, unless you've actually seen a dragon egg, you're just making stuff up.
I'm not like you. I've seen more of the world. Those glowing Echorites are identical to how dragon eggs are described in the historical texts.
Historical texts can be full of lies.
That's
Even if you're
true.
right, you still can't prove the divine dew is dragon egg essence.
Well, you are actually the one who inspired me.
Me?
When you looked at those glowing eggs, you said you could sense a magic similar to the divine dew. Dragon essence is packed with energy. Your queen must be using it to resist transformation.
Zany, what are you implying?
You've probably noticed by now that my appearance doesn't match my age. The reason is, I once drank dragon egg essence.
But
This
then,
happened many years ago when I was just a young girl.
she's trapped
While
as a
mining
young
underground,
girl.
I encountered a small, radiant ore deep within the mountain. Too bad only a small part of it was visible. I was overjoyed because I had never seen anything so beautifully colored, and I tried to carefully excavate it. But after a few hits, the ore cracked, and some kind of liquid poured out. A bit of it got into my mouth, and before I knew it, I had passed out. When I woke up,
Damn.
I was already back in Brimstone Village. I tried to return and find the ore, but the mine had collapsed.
Okay. So that was Dragon Egg
You bet it
essence.
was. But I didn't know that at the time. Ever since then, my body has stopped growing. It wasn't until many years later when I came across ancient drawings and records of dragon eggs on old stone tablets that I learned dragon egg essence contains immense energy and magic. I'm not complaining, though. Thanks to that extraordinary egg, I've lived for centuries and still look as young as ever. All right, story time's over. Now, back to what I was saying earlier. Feli, I'm sure your people are using the power of the dragon egg essence to resist transformation.
No! That's impossible.
Dragons are sacred creatures. There are stories about them all over Asperia, but no one's seen one for ages.
I once read a paper in Merlin's study by an evergreen scholar. The author suggested that the dragons have long since flown into the stars, leaving Asperia behind.
If dragon eggs are showing up underground, maybe the dragons are down there too.
That's a good guess. There's no other explanation for all those dragon eggs. Hogan, this is serious. The dragons, long believed to have disappeared, might be right beneath us.
You've provided very important information, Sadie. This needs to be reported immediately. Old friend, we must head back underground and investigate if dragons truly exist.
Should leave it
You're
to me.
right. In my current condition, I'd only be a burden if I went with you. I'll head back to
Time before the
Hollystone
daily
to
reset.
deliver this information to the envoy.
The hamsters can go with you.
But the mission ahead is even harder. Merlin, I want to go with you. Or Chippy can escort General Hogan back, and I can go with you. Magister, you're definitely going to need Chippy's help.
Hogan needs you.
What if you run into danger on the way? I'd be so worried. Never mind. I'll trust you. After all, you're the greatest mage in Asperia. I believe you can take care of yourself. Oh, Magister, please
me
be
too.
careful. You can count on us, Magister. We'll make sure the General gets to Hollystone safely. Sir Chippy won't let you down.
See you soon, Magister.
This is unbelievable. I can't believe that I've been living a lie my whole life.
His whole life.
No, this can't be true. You must be lying to me.
You've sensed that magic, even heard the calls and roars. Facts speak louder than emotions or words, young one. Dwarves are obsessed with ores, so they take the eggshells and toss aside the essence, but you're the opposite. Your queen's hidden the truth about dragon egg essence and disguised it as the divine dew.
You can't speak about Her Majesty like that. She has always shared her life force with us. She's selfless and noble. Her grace warms us deep underground. She's the light of South Thorin.
Hello? Has the truth frightened you? Look above. The true warmth and light is right there above you at this very moment.
The sun. I admit, the surface is beautiful. And it's nothing like I imagined. There are so many things I've never seen before. The bright sun, the rich soil, the beautiful plants, and the endless ocean.
Think. Are you going to believe what your eyes see or what your ears hear?
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe the Divine Dew really is Dragon Egg Essence. But I still believe Her Majesty has her reasons for hiding everything. There must be a deeper purpose behind it. As a priest, I must not ignore Her Majesty's struggles. I should return to South Thorin and speak to the High Priestess. She may know something.
He's very noble.
You're as stubborn as a rock. Fine. If it helps you come to your senses, I'll come with you. Magister, what about you? Don't you want to see this through?
Of course I do.
Great.
Let's go. Back to South Thorin.
Wait. Before we go back, I want to leave a mark here to celebrate my first time coming to the surface.
Plant some
Oh,
flowers.
Do you remember the flowers I grew when we first met? I followed a book to grow them. I think I could try planting some on the surface too.
I like that idea.
Me too. And I happen to have some seeds with me. Let's go find a good place to plant them.
Plant some flowers. This spot is perfect. Click on those little
I
pop-ups on the
can't wait
right
to
there.
see my mirage blooms in full bloom. Who would have imagined the sunlight on the surface could be so warm? I don't want to doubt Her Majesty, but it seems like she might have been hiding the truth. The surface isn't anything like she described. I must ask about the Divine Dew and the dragons to put my mind at ease.
So
All
what
right.
is causing
Looks
them
like
to
we all have a
transform into
reason to head
monsters
back
in the first
underground.
place? That's like the big question. I'll uncover the truth for
Do
Hogan.
you think the High Priestess will tell me the truth?
No.
For your sake, I hope so.
I guess
There's
the only
literally
way to
no
find
way.
out is by going back. I need a response, even if it's a lie.
Chop chop. Let's go meet those hiding in the shadows.
Okay, so it wants me to go back to South Thorin. There wasn't anything to unlock over here, which meant you could actually finish like the map exploration part of this place. Day 1. Not day 2 or day 3 or anything like that. Quick key, just pick up stuff up here. Which 100, What about this? Could just teleport there. There's a couple of side quests I haven't done. I'm back. Feels like I've just woken up from a dream. Let's go tell Indris we're safe.
What are you doing here? You're the troublemakers who ruined the ritual.
The ritual!
You even kidnapped Feli! Have you returned to face your judgment?
Indris, calm down and listen. I followed then, and then...
Listen to Feli explain
Have
everything.
anything to do with the dragon eggs? Feli, don't let them fool you.
Don't talk to me like I'm a child! Since you refuse to believe me, I'm going to find the High Priestess and discuss everything with her. Merlin, Zany, just pretend you're my captives and come with me. You might even have to back up my story.
Feli, are you sure you want to question the High Priestess?
The High Priestess.
Don't worry. She is kind and gentle. The worst I'll get is a stigma. Even if I get locked up, you can still visit me anytime.
I can't just let you go by yourself. I'll come with you. Things are in disarray at the moment. The dwarf beside you caused significant destruction during the ritual, and many guards were reassigned. With the defenses weakened,
Guards
some
reassigned.
common has managed to slip through.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, none of this would have happened if you hadn't oppressed your own people.
The High Priestess is punishing the commoners who were arrested. But most of them don't deserve death. If we go meet her now, maybe they'll still have a chance at survival.
I'm gonna get away from here for a bit. And not get caught by any high priests of yours. High priests. I'm gonna go all the way to the altar. There she is. Look at these pathetic commoners.
People of the realm, cast your condemning gaze upon these wretched souls.
Really me?
Were it not for Her Majesty's boundless grace, how could these lowly commoners have been blessed with such divine favor? Yet, when the winds of hardship blew, they lost their way, turning their backs on the merciful
don't wanna-
queen. What sacrilege! What insolence! By
Listen
the
to the-
queen's name, I shall decree death upon all who are irredeemable.
Durable.
You can't possibly
That's the word.
mean every single commoner here, can you? Some were merely swept up in the chaos of this unrest. They've done nothing wrong. If only we could carefully discern.
Ravion, I admit you have inherited Her Majesty's merciful heart. However, a high-ranking priest has gone missing during this rite, and it's highly likely that these savages have torn him to pieces.
You always look on the dark side. He could have simply been frightened and hidden away.
Hidden away.
Ravion, I beseech you to stop defending these sinners.
High Priestess!
Feli,
What did I just say? Look at him. He's perfectly fine.
Feli, my dear, thank the Queen for your safety. You vanished amidst the turmoil, and I had many sent to find you, but there was no news. I feared the worst.
I'm sorry. I just got lost. I didn't mean to worry you.
To be lost is no matter of great consequence, dear child. As long as we hold the grace Her Majesty has bestowed upon us in our hearts, we will find our way back.
Thank you, High Priestess. Now that I'm back, could you spare these innocent commoners?
I know you are a kind and merciful child, quick to forgive their transgressions. But do you understand the gravity of their deeds?
Deeds? What do you mean?
Those wretches seized a considerable amount of the divine dew entrusted to us and distributed it among the greedy commoners. The innocent ones you speak of accepted these gifts without the slightest qualm. Gifts that they were never entitled to.
The situation was chaotic at the time. Taking some divine dew hardly seems like a grave offense, does it?
Ravion, the divine dew is not easily obtained. Please cease defending these marauders. Her Majesty has borne much alone in her effort to bestow us with her compassionate grace. Mercy will only embolden them further.
But what exactly has Her Majesty endured? The Divine Dew isn't even Her Majesty's power. It's from dragon eggs, isn't it?
Feli, I beg your pardon.
The Divine Dew came from the dragon eggs.
Nonsense!
I'm speaking the truth. I saw it with my own eyes.
Cease these lies, Feli!
Cease these lies.
I'm not lying.
He's
The
not
Divine
lying.
Dew came from...
Oh no! Philly! Philly!
Philly!
No. Philly, no! Oh. Philly, no! How did this happen? You're a mage, aren't you? Do something to save me. I'm a heal. Oh, no, he's dead. He's deader than dead. You stone-cursed wretch! I invoked the name of Heldor to curse you.
The time has come for this farce to end. I allowed the desecration of Feli's body in order to uncover a singular truth. Should he be rescued by you Toplanders, it will only confirm his betrayal of the faith he once held sacred.
What? Huh?
But by the Queen's divine grace, Feli has shown true repentance in his final moments. He remains, as always, the loyal child I hold dear.
Have you lost your mind? You murderer!
As I have said before, getting lost is nothing to fear. As long as we faithfully believe in Her Majesty, she will surely soothe every soul.
Ugh! Just hearing it makes me sick. You crazy dirt digger!
Whoa!
I've seen more filth in my lifetime than you could ever
Whoa!
imagine.
Can you say that?
You are the worst of them all! I've had enough! Today, I'm dragging you by those pointed ears and giving you a lesson you won't forget! Come at me! Let's wrap this up once and for all!
She's so angry.
How dare you be so impertinent? Indris, expel these light-cursed invaders at once.
Feli. Feli is...
Indris, now is not the time for grief. You must apprehend these Toplanders before they manage to escape. If they use the lift and somehow reach the Spirit Gate, the secret of Salthorin will be laid bare.
Silence that blabbering mouth of yours. Indris, heed my command. Stop them at once.
You killed his friend, and now you think he's gonna listen to you? You've lost your marbles!
Marbles. Uh-oh. What did these do? What did those do? This position can't be changed. I can change the position of the turrets. Dragon Hole. That's why they had a fairy tale crossover, because Natsu was like a dragon. Get in the
Feel like a
onsen.
trip to the hot spring?
There's a chance. Everyone run. Face the truth. Whoa, he joined our side.
Target identified.
The forest will always protect its children.
Indris! How dare you fire an arrow at me?
Dare you.
Dare to rebel?
Whether you brand me a traitor or an accomplice, I cannot.
Foolish. Someone, seize this traitor at once!
Try if you wish. I will pin your head to the ground with my arrows, binding you to South Thorin forever.
Indris, what are you truly trying to accomplish? Do not let these filthy toplanders blind you!
All I seek to know now is the secret Feli uncovered. What truth could it be that cost him his life?
I am protecting...
Speak no more. I do not wish to hear your explanation. I trust only in the answers I find for myself. Let's go, Merlin.
Damn. Alright, bye-bye. we took that same elevator to leave this place twice in a row. Oh. They got captured again. Whoops. Damn. Okay. Been in the place where Philly mentioned the dragons and the secrets of the
Hey! You're going the wrong way!
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Don't just rush off. Maybe take a break first? He's been bottling everything up.
I'm no good at
Ugh,
comforting
I'm no
people.
expert either.
When I first became a guard, I'd hesitate when dealing with the Sinned Ones. Feli always said I was being too cautious and needed to act more decisively, or else I might get hurt. He taught me how to protect myself, heal wounds, and hold on to my faith. He taught me so much, yet never how to cope with the pain of losing a close friend.
Sometimes, crying it out is better than holding it in.
Not now.
Sometimes. It's always better.
The
Alone.
truth that Feli gave his life for is ahead of us. Until I find the answer, I won't allow myself to grieve.
Pat his shoulder.
I'm fine. Where to next?
You mean pat his big shoulder guards?
You've been wandering around in circles. Follow me. I'll show you the truth that Feli uncovered.
Oh, glowing. They're the dragon eggs. They're the dragon eggs. Oh, what the? What's with this team setup? What's with this team setup?
Lamont won't retreat.
Get ready for the showdown, folks! Let's team up and do this!
I've arrived.
Who's my next prey?
Put me down. Really? Eggshells or
Is there anything other than the essence inside these eggs?
Well, the semi-transparent portion contains the embryo. See those? Those are the undeveloped little dragons.
Now that the shell's been shattered and the essence drained, can those little dragons still hatch?
Think before you speak.
Yeah, man.
Why don't you ask the god of death and see if they'd consider giving those dragons their lives back?
Think before you speak. Shield guy. How to process a dragon eggs? Whoa. Okay. No. Little items touching pockets. Crashing. Pushing this.
Indris, you've been staring at this for a while. You're not possibly thinking of... Hey, stop! Don't actually put it in your mouth! Aren't you afraid you'll never grow again like me?
The taste. It's exactly the same. The dragon egg essence is the divine dew.
Here we go.
I can't believe this. We're just siphoning the lives of another species. Her Majesty deceived us. And Feli? He paid with his life for this ugly truth.
May he rest in peace. At least that kid didn't pick the wrong allies.
Rest in
What do you
peace.
plan to do now?
Rest in peace, Feel. Feli.
Revenge? Or return and apologize, continuing to guard your so-called glorious self, Thorin?
Zany.
I have countless questions that need answers. Until I find them, I won't return. Why would dragons let their own young be exploited like this? Why must we survive only by draining the lives of others? Why are there so many dragon eggs here? Did someone bring them in? Or are the dragons hidden nearby?
Well, don't ask me. I have no idea.
Why are you avoiding my gaze? You
What's
have
with this
something to
pose?
hide.
I was merely rolling my eyes. They could use a little exercise, you know?
You seem rather suspicious.
Suspicious? Me? Ah.
You seemed nervous just now. Perhaps you were thinking about how to fabricate a plausible lie.
That was weird.
After everything we've been through, you still suspect me? My heart, hardened like steel, just took a few heavy hits. Come on. With all the evidence stacking up, it wouldn't be surprising if there really are dragons here.
Let's question the dwarf over there. He may have more information.
Or we just beat up.
No, stop! I'm awake.
Ha! I knew you were faking it. There's no way a dwarf doesn't snore when they sleep.
What do you want? Are you just lost? Or do you want some of the dew? Drink up if you want. We don't need it anyway. But don't get your hands on Echorites.
Ugh, relax. We're not taking your precious eggshells. Tell us, where are the dragons?
Huh? What eggshells? I don't understand what you're saying.
Come on. Anyone working here must know a thing or two. Fine. For the Magister's sake, let me phrase it differently. Ever heard of the mother of all minds? The core of brimstone? The embodiment of abyssal lava? Say it. Where's the primordial dragon?
You're scaring me. I really don't know anything.
Maybe we got them.
Of course you did. I'm just a miner.
Trust me, I don't know anything besides Echerites.
Do you know the dragon
It's
eggs?
a special kind of ore. Alright, fine, it's a shell. Now that I think about it, someone did mention something about dragon eggs, but I thought it was all made up.
Where are you guarding this place?
That's because the Echerites are very precious. I'm guarding this place to prevent any theft, that's all.
You mentioned being
Well,
lost.
I assumed you wanted to go up and lost your way.
Okay.
I'm just doing my job.
What exactly
Okay,
are you
okay,
guarding?
I'll tell you. I'm guarding the path to the mining area.
Mining area?
The mining area.
Are dragon eggs transported here from somewhere else?
This area is just for processing. The mining area is to the east. It's the most important place. But you have an assail with you, so why are you asking me all this? Isn't that place the assail's forbidden grounds?
That's where dragon eggs are obtained? Get lost! Don't let me see you again.
I'm kind of
Okay.
turning around on interest.
Your people and mine sure know how to keep secrets hidden deep.
I'm liking,
They're just the
very much
crimes no
liking
one
the
wants
story this
anyone to
season.
find out
It's
about.
got interesting characters.
We need to head to the mining
Dramatic.
area.
It's dramatic. I also like the fact that all of the zones look different. It's really refreshing every time. Let's go. Drill. High voltage mines. Destroy obstacles.
You just made the best choice.
Oh, I need to use the ultimate.
All resistance crumble.
Let's go, Kruger. Kruger's my guy. Obliterate these little fire guys. That might be it for today for the story. Yeah, okay. So next up is the Assail Forbidden Grounds. Looks like the name is not here. It's censored. And also a mini area over here, but I guess we're gonna be going somewhere else too. I haven't explored this place at all. But yeah, that was the AFK Journey story mode for today. Today? Yeah.